Hey, it's Amy K. Welcome back to Sim by Design and happy Halloween. On Tuesday next week, I'm not doing a Halloween build this year because one, don't have time to work on it this year, and two, I have no ideas. And I will be completely honest with you guys, this one I don't think is my best. I am not like super happy with the build, and I call it Secret Vampire Home because it is pretty much like the way I furnished it is very sparse in the bedrooms. It's like two of the bedrooms have a single bed and one of them has a double bed, and then they're all three beds are like the exact same bed. They're all white beds, and there's like the only thing else in the room is closets and a bedside table with a single rose on them. So yeah, I kind of furnished this as if a vampire lived here, but if he had anybody over, like he wanted to trick people that he wants to drink their blood or some plasma, I guess if it's in The Sims, he would bring them here and trick them into thinking that he's like totally a normal person, but in reality he's a vampire. So he puts on this facade of having everything looking super normal, and it's not, because you go in the basement and it's tiny in the basement because it's literally just like an organ, that book stand, and a coffin. So it's honestly, it's not my best work, but I have not been feeling the best lately. I've been kind of stressed out because of work. To be really honest with you guys, you know how I feel about working at H&M, but recently the past couple days have been like, honestly, I just don't ever want to go into the store. I just want to skip every single shift I have without calling in. And I've never felt that way about any job I've ever had. I've never had the urge to just miss work. I've never wanted to just call, not even like call off. I've never wanted to just not go into work before, even the jobs that I've absolutely hated, which I haven't had many jobs that I've hated. Like I worked at a coffee shop for a year, and after a while I didn't like it because I didn't like working with food, and after a while I really didn't like that job, but I still like didn't mind going in because I loved the people that I worked with, and I just had so much fun, and I had a bunch of regular customers there that I enjoyed talking to. And even though it was like super early mornings and I was always exhausted, I still enjoyed going into the coffee shop to see like the people that I worked with and like get free food, pretty much. To be quite honest, it was all about the free food. Then when I worked in the clothing store, like right after that, I worked there for almost 5.5 years, and while I was working there, I was also going to school full time, and in between some of that, I had other part-time jobs that were more kind of in the realm of what I was studying. So I worked as a production manager / production assistant at a like social media marketing company for like 6 months, as in like, well, 6 to 9 months, I guess, as an intern. I did that while I was working at the clothing store. Ooh, sorry, shifting. Moving everything around. I worked at the marketing company for a while, and then the job I had right before I moved out to LA, I worked there for about 6 months to a year. I want to say almost a year. I worked at the clothing store and at the company that I worked for before I moved out here. So I never hated working at Rue. I mean, I started disliking it as I was there, and things started going downhill right before I left. So that's when I started to hate working there. But it wasn't like I never wanted to go in, because I've been working there for 5.5 years, and everyone that I worked there had been working there for almost just as long, like we basically grew up there together. So it was like I was just going to work at this clothing store and hang out with friends, and we were never busy. So it was kind of cool just to chill there and fold clothes and do something I knew I was good at. Like, I would do stock there in the store, and doing stock at the clothing store I used to work at versus H&M is totally different. Like, I hate doing stock at H&M. I don't like doing anything there. So it's really challenging right now for me to want to stay there. So that's the end of my complaint. I know I rambled on about that for a long time. I don't know how long was that, like 5 minutes? I'm sorry. And it sounds like my voice is going insane as well. I think this is the first time I've actually talked out loud today. I'm also doing this on a Wednesday instead of a Thursday, so hooray for me. But that's only because my mom and my grandma are coming in on Saturday, and I have to clean my apartment. It's a literal mess right now. And today I have to clean my apartment, get a video prepped for my other channel for next Tuesday, and I have a review, a movie I'm going to go see tomorrow, like yesterday night. So the review for the movie I'm going to see tomorrow for me now, it'll be up on my other channel for you guys right now, the same time this video goes live. But I have to do all of that. I have to clean my apartment. I have the video that goes up today to work on, the video that goes up on Tuesday next week to work on, because I won't have time to work on it this weekend while my mom and my grandma are in town. And I also need to work on my video for not this coming Sunday, but next Sunday, because I won't have time to work on it next week. So I have a lot to do, not to mention I'm PAing on all day Friday, which was when I was going to work on my video for next Tuesday, or for this coming Tuesday. And then on Saturday, when my mom and my grandma get in, I have to work from 6 a.m. to 11 a.m. and my grandma and my mom's plane gets in at 10. So Saturday is going to be super crazy, but it's going to be fun. I'm really excited. I haven't seen my mom or my grandma since I moved out here. Like, we stopped and hung out at my grandma's house in Colorado on my way out here, which was in May, and I haven't seen my mom except for like on FaceTime since May as well, when her and my dad and my sister left after helping me move out here. So it'll be nice to see family again, because the only person I've really seen moving out here that I know is geez Louise, is one of my friends who I didn't realize moved out here until like a couple months after we had both moved out here. And the crazy thing is, I think I told this story, we had both literally left Indiana the exact same day, moved into our apartments on the exact same day. So super crazy, weird coincidence. But yeah, so my friend is the only person, like, he's the only person I've really like seen or hung out with from home for a while, so it'll be nice to see some family. So yeah, I don't know what I'm going to be doing for next week's video, because I'm going to probably have to start thinking about that soon, because I don't know if I'll have time to work on it much. I might just do another room build or add on to, I don't know, I was going to say I was going to add on to that house that I worked on a couple weeks ago, but I'm just not feeling that house right now, so I need to get some more inspiration. I actually did a floor plan for this house this week too, just kind of ADD on that, but yeah, so I need to find some inspiration, because I haven't really been inspired recently, and I want to be inspired when making videos for you guys. I just don't want to not put out great content, but I also don't want to miss a week. So give me some inspiration on videos that you would want to see me do, like some builds. I maybe try Let's Play, I don't know. So let me know what you guys want to see in the comments down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did not know, I post new videos every single Friday. I haven't missed a week, even when I moved, even when my computer / The Sims was broken. So please subscribe because I love putting out new videos for you guys. And if you like movies, TV shows, nerdy stuff, go check out my other channel. The link is in the description because I do movie reviews and I talk TV and movies and DVDs and fun filmmaking stuff over there. So I will see you guys next Friday. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.